welcome back to my channel. Today, I don't know if I should stay here. I'm weight training, by the way. And this thing actually works. Like, it's working. Okay, so today's feature, I'm showing you how to basically do twist outs. I've had these twist braids actually for longer than I had expected. I thought they'd be like crusty like by today, and it's been like a full 2 weeks, I think. So I'm impressed, and they're still bouncy. I've just wet them. I just finished taking a shower, so I just dipped my head, well, not dipped my head, but let the hair loose, and then the mist from like the water and all of that and the heat went into my hair, and then I just dipped it also into the shower actually, so that it's soft, okay, for this episode. So today I'm just going to show you how to basically get the perfect twist out. It doesn't take long. It's quite simple. Oh, and I put little beads in my hair just to, to accessorize it. I don't think I'm ready to take these twist out. Like these twist braids out actually. Like, I'm enjoying them. Like, I'm really enjoying them. But anyways, for the purpose of giving you guys content, let us undo them. So I'm going to undo my twist outs, right? I might not be on camera for the entire segment because it might take a while, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to do perfect twist outs, and maybe we can chit chat. How's about that? So you're going to just need water, basically more water than anything. I had already applied water on my hair, so I'm going to use this L.O.C butter of mine to basically just apply to my hair and my hands, so that my hands have got some kind of moisture as I am undoing the braids, right? So this is the L.O.C butter that I'm using today. And okay, I'm sorry if the light goes a bit wishy-washy. It's because I'm not using my ring light today. I'm literally just using natural light, and sometimes the sun just disappears and then it comes back, and then it's brighter, then it's darker, So yeah, my hands are just gonna stay moisturized. Well, not moisturized, but with product like that. Can you see? And then I'm going to continue. So every time my hands run dry, I'm going to apply it on my hands and then undo the twist out, so that at the same time my hair is being moisturized or nourished, basically. So that's the trick. Don't do it with dry hands. Just do it with hands that have got some product on it, so that it's easier to also detangle any kind of knots that you may have in the process, and also just to soften up the hair as you are doing the twist outs, right? So basically the process is simple. All you have to do is put out the twists, basically, and then that's basically it. Like I was saying, you literally just untwist it, right, and then you leave it like that, and then you carry on with the rest, and we're going to do that in that motion, and then I'll show you afterwards what you need to do, right? So anyways, I dated this guy, right, and he was he didn't have a car. Okay, fine, he didn't have a car at the time when we started dating. He didn't have a car when we started dating. He wasn't old. Like, I wasn't old. I wasn't young. This was in 2017, 18. So this was not that long ago, actually. So this guy didn't have a car, and then I had told my friends. They were like, "Why are you dating a guy with no car? Whatever." But I was just like, whatever. When you just not phased, like, I've got a car, it was fine for me. I didn't see anything wrong with it, because I knew eventually he would buy a car. So he did actually eventually buy a car. He bought himself a Jaguar, by the way, but that's not the story, right? So he bought a car eventually, yes, but okay, at the time he didn't have a car. And then he was the type of guys that basically was more focused on his friends Like he was that guy, you know, like my friends, my friends, my friends, my friends, like those annoying guys that will just cancel last minute because they want to be with their friends, you know. And I was like, how, okay, are you dating me or are you dating your friends? Because if you want to be with your friends, I won't stop you, like go for it, but then don't string me along, you know, like leave me alone, leave me out of this. So okay, fine. That day, because I kept on saying that, so that day eventually was like, okay, we're going to go on a date, right? Okay, let's go out, it's fine, I understand what you mean, I'm sorry for like always giving my friends attention. Today is about me and you. Okay, fine, sharp. I get dressed, I look pretty, I leave my house, like I make an effort, you know, get dressed, look pretty, leave my house, go to his place, and then as he's getting ready, he gets a call from his friend. And then next thing person comes, he's like, oh, we have to stop by my friend's place. Can we please just stop by my friend and then we'll go on our date? And then already my mood just changes from that moment. My mood just changes and I'm just like, why did I even bother to leave my house for this, you know? Okay, fine. He says that and then I'm just like annoyed at this point, honestly. And then he gets dressed, we leave the house, and then we go to his friend's place, right? So we get to his friend's place and his friend is with two other girls and they're just chilling. Apparently they know each other from back then when he used to live at this other place, right? So they're friends from that little complex where they stayed. So that's how they all became friends, basically. So they'd be like, oh my gosh, remember this, remember that, you know? And generally, I'm one person that's accommodating, you know. I won't get to a place and just start being an ugly person, you know. I'll greet you, we'll talk, okay, fine. So now they're there and they're busy reminiscing the entire time, talking and talking and talking. And eventually my mood just changes. Now I'm switched off. And I'm one person, like, when I'm present in the moment at a place, I am present in the moment at a place. And then when my mood switches off, and it switches off randomly, honestly, I've tried to stop myself, but I just can't. And then people think something's wrong with me, but nothing's wrong with me. I'm just off. Like, it just, I can't control it. It's like when your social battery dies, like in the moment during the people. That's me. My social battery just dies. And I'm just like, trip. And I just can't control it. I think it's getting too dark now. The sun's not coming back. Let's see. Okay. I'll keep the lights on. Let me adjust it. Yeah, like that. That's a bit naturalish. Okay, yeah, that's perfect actually. So now my social battery dies during the people. And now I'm just like, I'm ready to go home now. Stay with your friends, reminisce, and I'm going home. Get sharp, you know? Okay, fine. I tell him like, okay, think I'm ready to go home now. So you can stay with your friends and then let's just take a rain check on that date. Maybe we'll do it some other time. And he's like, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine. So he tells his friend that we're actually supposed to go on a date. And then his friend is like, oh, if you had told me that you're going on a date, I wouldn't have said you must come, you know? So this is what the friend is saying to my guy. My guy's like, no man, it wasn't an issue, so yeah. And then the friend says, oh, okay, no, that's fine. We wanted to go out in any case, so maybe we can go out together. No, I'm just like, oh, what? That was not the plan. Like, why? Why is everyone tagging along? Stay with your friends and I will go home. Okay, fine. His friend goes in the car, in his car with these two girls, and then I'm in the car with my guy and I'm driving, right? Okay, fine. Driving, right? We're driving. And then we get to this place. No, before we get to this place, I'm already off, right? So I'm like to the guy, I'm like, you know what? Actually, I can see that you want to be with your friends and I can see that you guys like miss each other and you're busy reminiscing. So it's fine, you know? Let me go home and I will drop you off here on the freeway. Call your friend up and tell him to wait for you, and then I'll just off ramp and go home. And then he gets annoyed. He's like, no, that's so embarrassing. You want to embarrass me in front of my friends. Now you just want to leave me at the freeway. I'm like, no, I'm not just leaving you. I'm saying to you, call your friend and be like, yo, please wait. Mata doesn't want to go anymore. I'll go with you guys and continue with our party mood, and she will go home. It's simple, right? That's what I thought. But apparently me doing that was embarrassing, and it was humiliating, and he would have been embarrassed in front of his friends. So now he's pissed at me, which I'm just like, I'm supposed to be the one that's upset right now. You are making our date a three, a four something, and now everyone's here, which is not part of the plan. So I should be the one that's annoyed. I don't know why you getting like touched and catching feelings, because it's not like I just said, get out of my car, leave. No, I didn't say that. I said, call your friend, I'll drop you off here and you can go with him. That's what I said. But no, it became a huge thing. We get to the place eventually. Now we lose sight of his friend, and then he calls, and then they tell him we're at such and such a place. So they were at like rooftop, I think. So it was loud there by Maboneng. So then I'm just like put off. It's cramped. There's no space. You can't even move. You can't even hear each other, And then eventually I'm just like, okay, no. And then he can see that I'm sour, right? So he tells his friends like, okay, no, it's fine. We'll go our separate way from here. You guys can go and enjoy. Okay, fine. So we go to some other place. I don't even remember the restaurant. I don't remember the food. I don't think anything about that place was nice in any case, because that's not where we wanted to go. Well, I wanted to go initially. I wanted other vibes, not that. So we get to that place. It's quiet. We just chill there, and then we talk and stuff. And I tell him that, okay, no, I didn't like what you did. If you wanted to be with your friends, you could have just told me that, listen, and by the way, I want to be with my friends. So you, and then you could have just told me that, and then I could have just went home. So I was pissed at the fact that he let me leave the house for nothing, and now I'm the one being blamed. So he was still pissed at the date that I said to him let's leave. So he was like, no, it's fine. He was actually childish now that I think about it. So he said to me, no, it's fine. I'm going to get you for this one day. I'm going to get you for this. And I'm like, wait, can't you squinch for what? Like, get a squinch. Like, why are you trying to like, get me back for it? Like, I don't understand. How old are we? And why is that your agenda? It's like, no, you don't have to worry about it, but just know one day I'm gonna get you for this. I'm gonna get you for this. And I'm just like, this guy, like, clearly I didn't get the memo. Is this prank matter day? Like, I don't understand. Am I being pranked? So this one day I go and I'm by his place, right? He's got his car now, everything is sorted in his life. And then he says to me, and then because I was there for the weekend, I think. Then he dropped me off at home. So, but I still wanted, I remember I had a date with my friends. So I was like to him, okay, I've got a date with my friends. So how's about, I go home, I get a fresh set of clothes, right? And then you drop me off at Fourways by my friends, and then after the date you can fetch me, and then I'll continue like to stay over basically, because that was the plan. And then he says to me, yeah, sure, no problem, it's fine, because I also want to go see my friends in any case, so it was like, oh, okay, perfect, you go see your friends, I see my friends, you fetch me, we come back to meet up, and then we continue with our couple things, Okay, fine. He drops me off at home. I get a set of clothes, and then go back to his car, and then we go back. Oh, then now he drops me off by my friends. I think we're meeting at Fourways or something. So fine, there by Design Quarter, meet up with my friends, and then after, I get like he was supposed to fetch me, right? So I'm chilled. I'm like, I didn't come with my car or anything. I live in the east. We're in Fourways, right? So I'm like to him, eventually it's getting late now, right? Because I chilled thinking person's gonna fetch me. And then he says to me, no, I'm not gonna fetch you because you used me. I'm like, what? This nigga, I used you. He's like, no, you used me. Remember that time when we went on our date and you told me to get out of the car when we were by the freeway? This is the payback. And I'm like, wow. Is this like is this guy serious? Like, is this happening right now at this very moment? You know, you're paying back for what? So he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fetch you because I'm basically trying to make you see how it feels to do what you did to me. And I'm like, bro, how is that even related? Like, those are two different scenarios. And I didn't kick you out of the car. I literally just asked you to tell your friend to stop the car. So when you're going to basically drop me off somewhere, say you're going to fetch me, and then I'm relaxed, you know, because I knew you were going to fetch me. Ganti chigi chigi, you're going to change the story, plot twist vibes, and then you're not going to fetch me, you know? So I was like, okay. And I'm like, guys, I'm not about to Uber with my money from 4 ways to the east, because that's gonna be like, I don't know, $500 just because of this one guy who has been childish, you know? And then I was like, okay, so you're really not gonna fetch me? He's like, yes, I'm not gonna fetch you. And I was like, alright, okay, sharp, yeah. And then I called up some guy that I knew, right? And I was like, yo, I'm at such a place. Please could you come get me, you know, and take me home? And then I called the guy, and then I got him to take me home, right? So on my way home, my guy calls me, and I'm still in the car with the other guy, and he calls me, and I pick up, and he's like, where are you? And I'm like, no, I'm making my way home. He's like, how are you getting home? Are you using Uber? I'm like, no, I asked someone to fetch me. And then now this is a fight also. And then he's like, no, who did you ask to fetch you? Why did you ask them to fetch you? I'm like, hey, but what do you mean? Why did I ask them to fetch me? You're not the one that said to me, you're not gonna fetch me. He's like, yes, I did. And I was like, okay, so then I made a plan. I'm not gonna sit here and beg you, you know, to fetch me. Basically, now my hair is done in terms of undoing the braid outs, and then depending on how you want your twist outs to look, you can either leave it like this, right, or like untangle it more so that it looks like this. And this is how I want it to look. So I'm just going to poof up these ones and just make it look fuller right now, and then just continue with the last bit of my story basically, and then yeah, we'll be done. Okay, so like I was saying, he asks me who I'm with in the car, and I tell him that no, I made a plan. You told me you're not gonna fish me, so it's fine. Like, I made a plan, don't worry about it. So now he's upset that I made a plan for myself after he left me basically stranded. And then I got home, and then we fought about it some more over the phone. And then long story short, did I stay with the guy? Yep, this girl, she stayed. I stayed with the guy for like a few months after that, I think. And then oh my gosh, and then yeah, our actual official breakup was the most dramatic thing that has ever happened to me. Like, I never thought that would ever happen to me, but it happened to me. I'll tell you about our breakup like one day in one of my other story times, because like that's a whole new segment on its own. Like, that's like a drama episode, like a whole telenovela basically, our breakup. So yeah, not now. Not today. But yeah, that's my story about how I wanted to leave him on the freeway and how a grown-ass man, like, basically told me that I'll get you for this one day. And he did. Okay. And then I'm going to take my L.O.C butter and I'm going to actually mix it with this Don't Shrink My Hair from Auntie Jackie. It's like a curling gel. So I'm going to take a bit of this, not a lot. Let me just do that much. And then I'm going to take also not a lot of my L.O.C butter, that much. Gonna mix them together and just try and define the curls. Just do that. And then I'm not going to rub it in because I want it to melt into my hair and basically dissolve on its own while my hair gets moisturized and stuff. So I'm just going to do that and undo that. It's over here. So I'm going to take a few of my pins, right, and just bring the hair to the front like that, and I'm going to pin it with the pins. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to, like, for example here, just going to take the pin and take it through to the back and push it in like that, and then the hair stays here in front like this, and it's more controlled basically, you know. So if the wind blows or anything like that, your hair stays in place. And then I just take another pin. So I'm just going to do 3 pins, probably one more here, and bring my hair to the front. Okay, one more. There we go. So all the hair that I want is in front, and then the rest falls to the side like that. And then you just literally walk out there with this messy look. It's such a beautiful look. Like, I don't know if this camera is doing it any justice, but I'll take a proper picture so you guys can see. But you can literally rock this for a good 2 days with the curls being like this. Okay, I just had to whip on some earrings just to complete this look, but I will take a proper picture so you guys can see like the curl pattern and the curls and just how fun this look can actually be. But thank you guys for listening to my little story, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you on my next episode. From my crown to yours. Tai tai.